some of you are struggling when it comes to a situation. Maybe you have been tested and you had to move with some sort of strategy. Perhaps you are a mystery, or you hold this air of mystery about you. You are withholding certain information from certain individuals. I see a lot of people, maybe in your business, people might be asking questions. There's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of talk around you at this time. And I was just talking to a friend today about this very thing, actually. And what I said was, if you know, you know. The people that know me, the people that know you, know what's going on in your life, right? They know how you feel about certain situations. They know what's going on. They know how you are handling things. And the people that don't know you, well, what does it matter what they think, right? A lot of times we get so caught up in what people think about us. And that often influences our decision making when it comes to maybe personal decisions, maybe things that you want to do in your life. It's almost like you're stepping out into a new opportunity, a new beginning, something new, okay? Something new has come your way. But some of you may be apprehensive when it comes to this new endeavor because, I don't know, I get like maybe you're afraid of what people think. Maybe you're afraid of how people are going to react. And for some of you, maybe you were tested in these areas where these people may have come against you and they talk all this smack basically. When in reality, it's like, look, man, you don't pay my bills. Your opinion really doesn't matter to me. Some of this has to do with some sort of projection when it comes to other people's feelings, and they put this upon you. They put their limiting beliefs on you. And it's almost like when people demonize what they don't understand. They don't understand something, so they're afraid of it, right? You ever been there? I've seen so many people in my lifetime that are terrified of things that they don't understand. When in reality, with me, it only makes me more curious. Like, I want to learn more. I want to know more about the things I don't understand. I want to know why you feel the way you feel. I want to know why you think the way you think. I want to know what happened. For some of you, I'm getting like this inner child. Your inner child needs nurturing, okay? Some of you had a rough childhood growing up. You were possibly neglected, rejected, talked down to, made to feel, small for some of you. And I get like this carried on into adulthood, and it shows in a lot of your relationships. There's these insecurities there. I get like this fear of taking your power back, or saying no to somebody, or just, I don't know, standing in your truth for some of you. I kind of get this apprehension. Some of you need to take a time out when it comes to your schedule, your hectic, busy schedule, okay? And look, even me, I'm taking a day off this week because I have so much to do. I'm still in the process of moving. I have a lot going on in my personal life. I have to catch up on rest, okay? I need a little self-care day, all right? I might go get a massage, okay? Like, look, I'm just saying, y'all need to take time out because some of y'all are like working way too much, or you're putting work before other, priorities, right? And I kind of get like you're throwing yourself into something, but it's draining you. You've been over giving in certain situations. I feel like you're being stretched thin in areas, and you're running here, you're running there, you're doing this, you're doing that. And a lot of it is you're afraid of what people think. You're afraid to say no because you're afraid these people might get mad. Let them get mad. Let them get mad. If they don't understand the fact that you have to take a self-care day or a personal day or however long you need, okay? If they don't understand the fact that maybe sometimes you need to crawl in your little corner and do your own thing for a little bit, okay, to recharge, do they really understand you at all? Look, recently I've made certain decisions in my life for me, okay, that don't make sense to anybody else. They might not make sense to you, but that's okay. They don't have to, okay? And the decisions that you make don't have to make sense to other people. As long as they make sense to you, and as long as they're putting you on a better path, what does it matter what other people think? Okay, I really feel that a lot of you are just so stressed out about what people think. And you shouldn't be, because honestly, look, people don't like me, and that's cool. I don't care who doesn't like me. Because honestly, I can recognize that the people that don't like me don't even like themselves. If you intend on creating the life you love, but you only focus your attention on Muscle Beach Speedo competitions or celebrity news feeds, your intention is powerless. If your attention is disciplined, but you have no intention for your vision, your mission is aimless. If you breed your attention with your intention, your visions will come to life. Pay attention to your intentions, and the world shall be yours. Please don't use your new powers for manifesting speedo competitions. All right, look. Y'all had to move with strategy when it comes to certain people or certain situations. I kind of get like you're being more private, like you stopped oversharing things because you realize that people like to pry. People like to destroy things, beautiful things, right? This is why I'm so private about my life. I mean, I put out there what I want you to see, what I want you to know, but there's a whole other side that I have that's private, okay? And that's okay. You're allowed to do that. I'm allowed to do that because people love to destroy beautiful things. Some of you need to put your focus back on yourself and taking care of yourself, okay? Because I feel like I said, you've been overgiving. You've overextended something in a certain area and it's catching up to you. You might be tired. You might have sleepless nights. You might have restlessness, anxiety, depression, okay? I got something about health here as well, okay? Watch your health at this time. Pay attention to how you feel around certain individuals. Pay attention to how you feel in certain situations. Pay attention to how you feel in general and when you wake up in the morning. If you don't make time for your wellness, you're going to be forced to, all right? If you don't make time to rest and sleep and take care of yourself, guess what? You're going to be forced to. And oftentimes when you're forced to, it's a lot longer than what you anticipated, right? And look, I've been there so many times. I have gone and just kept going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny, all right? And all of a sudden, boom, I'm knocked on my tail. Why? Because, well, I kept going. I kept overextending myself. A lot of this is going beyond, above and beyond what people think, right? Because I have right here, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations, right? So a lot of these people don't place these limitations on you. And you get hurt because these people said certain things to you or they done certain things to you. But what I'm looking at is when people do that to me, I got to ask myself, who hurt them? It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. Okay? Yeah. Like, look, y'all, seriously. It's up to you how you take situations. You can either internalize it and identify with it, or you can say, all right, this person's got problems. They're gossiping, they're hating, whatever they do, stalking, whatever it is, okay? They got problems. You should not personalize every single thing that comes your way. When somebody places their fears and limitations on me, and they try to degrade me or tear me down or call me names or whatever it may be, I don't internalize it. I don't identify with it. I simply say, I'm not what you think I am. You are what you think I am. Okay? Look, let me repeat this. I am not what you think I am. You are what you think I am. Okay? These people, that's their projections. They're going to sit up there and they're going to say all this stuff about you. In reality, most of the time, they're just calling their own selves out. The person that's sitting up there calling you fat, well, they're not exactly skinny. The person that's sitting up there calling you weak, they're not exactly strong. So they're sitting up there, they're placing all these limitations on you, trying to tear you down. Why? Possibly because they see your potential. They see what you could become. They see what you have become for a lot of you. And they sit up there and they try to tear you down because they're threatened by that. They don't know how you being blessed so much in the midst of storms. They don't know. They don't understand that. They don't have that level of perception that you do. You're grounded and centered. I am grounded and centered, okay? You're grounded and centered. Like you have learned how to cope with a lot of things. And no, our coping mechanisms, they're not always healthy. And I feel like some of you are recognizing that right now. I got household and return to body. Yeah, this is like taking care of yourself, right? This is your self-care. This is recognizing how you feel in certain situations. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're recognizing, hey, look, I've overgiven in a certain area. I've given so much to these toxic individuals that didn't appreciate it. They didn't even see it. They didn't see me for who I am. And a lot of you, I feel like you just want to be seen so bad by certain people or by anybody that you're settling for less than what you know that you deserve because you simply want to be seen. You simply want to be heard. I am only available for kick-ass things that make me feel serene, okay? This is what y'all need to learn today. Reserve your time and energy for projects, people, and experiences that excite, support, and fuel your growth. Make yourself unavailable for anything that makes you feel like poo. Rather than folding into the conformity majority, be a little more selfish and demand the unique life you truly deserve. Be relentless in your truth. Stop caring about what everyone else wants you to care about. Ignore toxic people who aren't in line with your vision. Befriend, study, and help people who are. Create habits and environments that help strengthen your mind and allow you to thrive. From now on, you are only available for kick-ass things that make you feel serene. Capiche? I love it, y'all. I love this. A lot of you need to get back to your own personal decisions and the things that light you up, the things that bring you joy. Get back to who you are. Discover who you are. Without all these people's limitations, without all their gossip and slander and everything else. Let's just put that on the back burner. Do you identify with that? No. You don't have to identify with that. You don't have to subscribe to their issues. It doesn't matter what was told to you as a child. It doesn't matter what was told to you even last year, or that partnership that didn't work out and it was bitter and ugly. It doesn't matter. That person was obviously in pain. That person obviously has issues. If anything, pray for them. Send them positive energy. Send them love and light, okay? Don't wish bad on anybody. That's not what you're about. Release in love and surrender to this new beginning. I love you all, and I hope to see you on later videos. Until then, peace, love, and blessings to you all.